Improv Smackdown Tournament at the Washington Improv Theater, or as we like to call FIST. Just by round of applause, who's here seeing improv for the first time? All right, let's give it for our newcomers.
Just so you know, in case you're new, or just a quick reminder, everything you're going to see tonight is completely made up on the spot. It's never been done before. It will never be done again. So it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
First and last time.
First and last time you ever get to see this. Try to remember.
And afterwards, after our two lovely teams perform, you guys will get to seal their fate by voting on who gets to move on to the next round of FIST. Tonight we have two fabulous teams. The first team is Brunch.
And the second team is Click.
And after that we have House Ensemble Jackie performing for us. So we're in night for a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm Denny. I'm Connor.
And to get us started, can we please have someone tell us about a tradition of theirs? Our tradition is brunch. We get together for it almost every Sunday, so we really like to hear about someone else's. Did I see a hand? No. Hands. Awesome.
Holy.
Holy Festival.
Holy Festival.
Did you go to the one today?
I did go to one.
How was that?
It was brilliant.
Can you tell us about it for people who don't know?
It was the Indian Festival of Colors. It's a harvest festival, and we just throw different colors at each other until we are 10 different colors and look like idiots. So.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun, though. Do you go with your family and friends, or is it like a huge community event?
It's a huge community event. And you meet a lot of these different people there because you're throwing color in people's faces.
That sounds like a very fun experience.
Do you happen to work for the Holy Festival?
I do. No, I don't.
That sounds like so much fun. Thank you so much.
We look like idiots.
I've only got 9.
How are we supposed to get this color off of us?
Madam?
Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Are you with the Holy Festival? Ma'am?
Yes.
Are you with the Holy Festival?
Yes.
We were newbies.
Oh, welcome. Hello. Go ahead.
We're sort of up for new cultural experiences. Oh, how do we get all this?
You don't want to.
I do want to because we have to be somewhere tonight, and I was not expecting to be covered in 50 different colors.
Let's give it to you. We're getting married in 5 hours.
We're getting married. Oh my goodness, congratulations.
I don't want to broadcast, but yeah, we're...
Excuse me, everybody. Everybody, we have an engaged couple here. They're getting married and we need to throw more color in there.
No.
Yes,
That is
to
unnecessary.
celebrate.
Right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Can I be in the wedding?
No.
Please, I've always wanted to be in a wedding.
What we need for you to do is to tell us how to get this color off, because we've got to be in tuxedos in 5 hours.
I mean, it's fairly obvious you take a shower.
It's just it'll come off in the shower.
It'll come off in the shower.
Well,
You don't
I
have
feel
to
like
close
an
it.
ass.
Not the clothes you're wearing tonight, yes?
No, we're gonna get in the tuxes.
Listen, I am fantastic at putting people in tuxes. Can I just tell you that if you need a tux girl, I can do that.
That is a crazy coincidence.
You need a tux girl.
So you work for the Holy Festival and a tuxedo company.
Well, I am an entertainment entrepreneur.
Wow.
Thank you so much for coming to the festival today, by the way. We really appreciate it.
Well, we weren't gonna have a tux girl. But
Every wedding needs one.
Please stand up.
aren't you gonna ask me how it went?
Clarence, how did it go?
It was amazing. They said that my audition showed real amateur appeal. And that I was not to call them. They would be the ones calling me.
That doesn't sound very promising.
How dare you?
How dare she?
The glass is always half empty with you.
Well, you know, I was drinking the water, so yes, it is half empty. I know where it went. You need to be realistic about
I'm a
these things,
dreamer.
Clarence. Ground yourself, okay?
And I can see it now. The Sarasota Adult Learning Annex presents Miss Geraldine Jones
Yes, Geraldine!
as Sissy in the award-winning play My Mother, Myself. I just know they're gonna call.
They're gonna call. Everyone calls you, except for this negative one.
Excuse me, okay? Someone needs to keep us all on the earth here. If it's not going to be you, then it's sure as hell going to be me.
You
I
need
just
to
can't.
live a little.
Look, I love you.
Get in the atmosphere.
I love you.
Have a drink.
Get your feet out of the mud and sing.
Smell the roses.
You know why I don't sing?
Whoa.
Why don't you sing?
Do you have a problem with happiness?
No.
Or just melody?
When I'm happy, I just want it to be for a real reason. You know, if you're going to go up there and you're going to dance and you're going to sing,
I am.
I have
I'm gonna
known
be a
you.
star.
Yeah!
See,
Stop.
would it be so hard for you to just believe in me?
It's not that I don't believe in you, I just don't believe in your ability. Look, I love you so much, and I've known you your entire life, and I just know that you cannot.
I sometimes think that you don't hear yourself. Your words are brittle. They are like nails.
Well, if it wasn't me saying it, it would be someone who loved you a lot less, telling you a lot later. And then you might not have a chance to reverse anything.
Reverse what? I'm gonna be a star.
I'm gonna be a star. You might be a star, but you need to come up with another plan, just in case.
You ain't gonna be a star if you stay on the earth.
Would you please stop? My body is a temple, and I think that it's time we treat it as such. And your bodies want to be temples too?
We just clean up around here.
Yeah. Hey, we're just waiting for you to leave. This is the last part of the floor.
Got families that have their own temples.
I'm so sorry, it's just I like to come to this studio, it's my space. Please don't tell me you don't feel like you're a calmer person as soon as you walk in and you see these massive mirrors and these amazingly shiny wooden floors.
Lady, my cholesterol's 260. I don't like any mirrors.
Well, maybe if you worship your body a little more.
Oh, you're one of those.
Excuse me?
One with the earth, this one.
Yes. Let all of Instagram know about it.
I did just reach my maximum amount of followers, but
So they put a cap on you. Good work.
Well, thank God. Jesus.
I think you guys just are a little resentful, and hatred is just going to make it even uglier.
I think you're judgmental for being a 22-year-old with two 60-year-old men.
Seriously, lady, you're living off school loans, okay? I'm feeding mouths. I'm putting kids through college. Don't tell me about bodies being temples, okay?
You have kids.
I do. They don't talk to me. Fucking
I
assholes.
wish I could say I was surprised by that, sir. I have seen
How do you get off?
Thank you. Thank you. clean up after your stupid mess. And you're gonna tell us about mirrors and how our kids don't love us?
Okay, you know what? I have studied abroad.
We didn't realize
She's got a passport,
Oh,
Carl! Oh my!
Put our brooms down and worship.
Let me get you a white wine spritzer, man! You don't even hear yourself!
Now you are just being cruel.
That's
Here
the
I am
problem.
trying to help you.
It's the problem with mirrors. They're only visual.
What are you saying? I don't really understand what you're saying.
Honestly, he's a drug problem. It's nonsense.
You know, I did drugs once.
Oh, you know all about my
Are you finding yourself? Yeah?
Were you in Israel?
Are you a communications major?
Yes, I am.
Yeah!
And I did something with my life.
There's gonna be so many people wanting to hire you.
All right,
Ask me my major.
I understand people. I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, well.
What's your major?
What's your
She's
major?
not even listening!
Communicate!
It's Carl, what's your major? It's called being a human being. Carl, what's your major?
Communication.
Let's get started.
Welcome to the club, European.
They haven't called. It's been days!
I told you so. Now, let's just enjoy this moment for a second. I was right.
You are some kind of snake!
Look, darling. I'm a realist, and you know that, and I firmly believe that because this door is closing, another one will open for you.
Another
Maybe-
pod? Another play?
No.
Maybe I should go out for the next one.
I think it's gonna be a door in a completely different house. So like.
We're moving? Are you keeping us out?
No, sorry.
She's
sorry.
speaking metaphorically.
It was a
I
metaphor.
know this because I'm in the arts.
Are you finished?
Yes. We're a team against you. Deal with it.
I'm well aware. A woman of any other stature could not carry the weight.
Oh, my heavens, you do think much of yourself.
What?
Oh,
Go on.
I was gonna say that you should take a look in the mirror.
Take a look in the mirror at yourself. You're sick.
How many calls back have you gotten in the past week?
None.
That's right.
I know my limits. I know my limits. And
Set
I'm
the
gonna.
bar here.
And then you're never disappointed.
That's what.
Yes, this is she. Uh-huh. I see. I see. No, thank you. I'm an extra. It's finally happened.
Well, let's go ahead and just enjoy this moment.
And say that we were right.
I'd love to buy tickets to the show.
Thank you.
But-
I will end it there. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. very sacred day. Excuse me, your shirt is misbuttoned. Don't you have a girl for that?
We did have a girl. We did have a girl.
Wait.
He had was it an eyebrow thing he was doing?
That's much better.
Happy, Reverend?
Yes, I am. Thank you. No one ever really asked me that.
This is about us,
Yeah,
Reverend.
he was being nice. It's rhetorical.
You chose a lonely life, but we didn't.
Thank you. All right, well, let's continue with the ceremony of these two wonderfully happy people.
That's sarcasm. That's sarcasm.
So much sarcasm.
I don't want this on a foundation of sarcasm.
I don't want to tell.
Let me just say, I want it on a foundation of our sarcasm.
Right.
Well, folks, it looks like there is trouble in paradise. What a shame! Oh my God!
We agree.
I'm happy.
You know what? Super content.
Yeah.
Happy's like, that's a lot.
All right, can we just
There's-
get on?
I think there's unhappiness in.
I have to get
paradise.
home. I have things to do and people to see, so can you please just
Reverend,
move
how
on?
much could
How
you
do you- What do you have to do?
Things?
like bless dying people?
I have a life, thank you. My life is not all about the dead. Or the other living. Anyway, let's move on, okay? I'm a woman of my word and you hired me to do this, so I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it.
On our wedding day? Not cool.
Not cool.
All right.
Let's not effing do this.
Yeah.
You know what? I've had enough. I don't need this anymore. I'm gone.
Let's get the
Where's the
tuxedo down.
tuxedo?
Yeah,
Get the
Hey,
tuxedo.
Thank you.
You guys ready for our next team? Please welcome to the stage, Clickbait!
All right. So to get started, can I get a word of any kind? Gears. Gears.
All right.
All right. Awesome. So we are here today to tell you about a little thing we like to call the internet. Any of you heard of it? Any of you heard of it?
Yeah.
That person in the audience has heard of the internet.
Some of us
Heard
live
me?
there.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that one person has. So the best part about the internet is that you get some crazy headlines that make you click on them and generally are disappointed after that from sites like Upworthy. So what we're doing tonight...
Which is the actual worst.
Yeah. So what we're doing tonight is we have taken Gears, and our trusty team member Dan has typed Gears into the search of Upworthy to see what it gives us. What does it give us, Dan?
So I type in gears, and the headline I get is, "Watch a bunch of American soldiers invade our own country for a good reason."
All right.
Hey, Mom!
What do you kids want?
We're taking over!
Take it over! What are you doing in Afghanistan?
Oh, we have a good reason, Mom.
A really good reason.
Allowance negotiations.
Has failed, and so we're.
We did this last month!
Oh.
Oh, but looks like the price of condoms have not kept up.
Exactly. You're not adjusting for the rate of inflation, Mom.
I'm building a somewhat rickety fortress! You're not gonna get past this!
Oh, well, will your fortress hold up to our bazookas?
Unlikely, considering it is somewhat rickety!
Then I suggest you move our allowance up to $10 a week. suggest you stop being so impertinent. Yeah, I have hidden snakes in my somewhat rickety fortress.
Honey, why are you putting snakes in the furniture?
Well, I think you should know something about our children.
What are you talking about? They're good kids.
They're good and militant.
I know, it's just a phase.
It is.
The one with the comic books, you saw that little nugget.
It is the cutest and a little murderous.
All right, you're going into labor, but I have something to alleviate the pain. But it's got some really bad side effects. It might make your kids just a tiny bit militant.
Anything!
Okay, now, they're untested, so it actually might make them extremely militant.
Will it be soon, or maybe when they're maybe around 15?
It won't be until they hit 15.
Just get away with me!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, 10 seconds.
You're almost 15, sweetie.
Happy birthday, dear.
Victoria.
You look like the other one. Happy birthday to you.
Ding, ding, ding. You're 15.
Oh,
Honey.
is she having lady things? That's you.
You okay, baby girl?
Okay, there is a sports thing, so I'm gonna go.
Oh, baby girl.
Oh man, I'm suddenly feeling a rush of extreme apathy. And,
Uh-oh.
oh no.
I knew this day would come. I knew this would happen.
Mom, you reaching for the snakes again?
Yes.
No, I can fight it! I can fight it! I don't have to be militant like the other siblings! I can be fine! I love you, Mom!
Victoria,
The fact you have a gerbil makes you look even more evil.
The coalition of villains embraces diversity.
It certainly does.
Well, I suppose we'll allow it. We would like to have a Benetton of animals.
Of course you do.
So, which, I mean, admittedly, the Wolverine, which is what she's holding, not the other Wolverine.
Sure.
So,
Since we're having a open conversation, guys, about inclusiveness, I think it's time I told you something about my past.
I don't know I'm prepared for this, but please go on.
Before I became a criminal mastermind and took over half of Canada and a quarter of the United States,
really, just half?
It was the good half. It's the one with the Vancouver.
Okay.
Before I became evil, guys, I was a kindergarten teacher for a while.
That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Teachers for America. I mean, they want people who are teachers who will grow into something else. And I said, hey, I'm interested in criminal mastermind. And they're like, hey, well, while you're there, maybe you could learn something about kindergarten teaching.
Victor does not like. Shh, okay, Victor.
Guys, I took over the good half of the United States. I think I've got some evil street cred here.
No, it was just good half of Canada. We hate Seattle.
And that's the alphabet song.
I'm so good. Now, I'm so glad that you're still here after I killed half of your class. The other half ran away.
Can you finish her off? I don't get a lot of attention at home, and so I'm really craving personal one-on-one time.
Here's a grenade. You can finish her up for you.
Oh, so
Just pull the pin. Just pull that
I'm
pin.
really close to throwing.
contained explosion.
Lord.
You always get religious when you're stressed.
It's an important time to get religious. I mean, religion is born out of times of conflict. And this is
It
one.
causes a lot of them, but that's cool.
Okay.
It's just Battleship.
Oh, I should probably go to my side. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
It's
wondering if
just
you were doing some
Battleship.
sort of advantage.
Well, what if Theodore Roosevelt was like, oh, it's just the cavalry? What if Lincoln were like, it's just slaves? What if Hitler was like, it's just Germany? No! I am dedicated to this game.
B5, sunk your battleship. Oh, I'm sorry, you're supposed to say that. I know I sunk your battleship. I was over on the other side. Why do you know what we're doing?
Damn it! Just like Hitler in Germany.
Eva, I'm tired. I don't feel like implementing Nazism anymore. I just want to stay in the bunker and cuddle.
I know, Dolphy, I know. Let me give you a foot rub.
Oh, mein Fieten. So
Doesn't that make you giggle?
Oh, I just want to go back to my painting. That was so much more fun. The only person I have to account to as an artist is myself.
Well, yes, but Germany needs you.
Oh!
Now, Dolphy, this country's not gonna run itself. Think of all those minds full of artwork that you could be looking at. Come on, Dolphy. Chin up. No one can see your cute little mustache when you frown.
Anderson, I don't really, this new history book, I like hearing the personalities of historical figures, but I just don't like hearing Hitler say baby talk.
I know.
It's really disturbing.
I know, but it doesn't feel so bad when it's Lincoln, right?
That's true. I did like the parts about Lincoln. Who's the commander-in-chief? Who's the commander-in-chief?
7 years ago.
Yeah, I think that was kind of endearing, actually.
Yeah. It's just so have you reflected on how this maybe is your own personal feelings? Maybe it's because you think of Hitler as the enemy and Lincoln as a hero. I think it's a time for reflection.
So, Mrs. Anderson, we've had some complaint about your use of air quotes.
I don't understand.
We like to think, we like to present history in a fairly objective manner. Could you please just holster those for a minute? But there are some things that, like, Hitler bad, Abe Lincoln good. We can pretty confident compartmentalize them as such.
Bad and good.
I see what you're doing.
Isn't it more of a parentheses at that point?
I don't like. The point is, you are undermining your teaching practices with like physical punctuation.
You just gestured to your genitals, wasn't it? I cannot handle this. I am sorry, I cannot work.
Soldiers, get in here! I am going to suggest something that might sound a little bit crazy.
Yup.
I don't think we're supposed to respond. I think it was a rhetorical statement, waiting and pausing.
Corporal Jenkins, have you been
hijinks again?
No. It was that rhetorical too.
I don't know.
Good, because I have something kind of crazy to suggest. I think we need to invade our own country.
Okay. Like, for funsies?
That is an excellent question.
Is it
not for funsies, Corporal, for realsies. I think we should invade our country for realsies.
It's like a surprise party.
That would be so much fun!
Again, I am so sorry that you are not your usual hijinks. You always have hijinks, you never invite me, and I'm just saying that this is not hijinks, this is serious.
Never invite the lieutenant!
Camouflage for everyone.
You get camouflage! And you get camouflage!
That is just ridiculous. Camouflage for everyone, how will we be able to see any of the enemy?
Isn't that the point? No. I don't remember.
I'm just saying that the world has been taken over by moral relativism, and we need to invade to give them something to be truly cemented about.
It's a really cerebral thing you're getting into.
Well, maybe I wouldn't have time to get into these cerebral arguments if you would invite me to your hijinks every once in a while.
Okay.
Just one time.
All right.
Next Tuesday? Can you pencil in next Tuesday? We tried to invite you. Bullets! Bullets for everyone!
Oh, that's kind of uncomfortable.
Oh man, I love our beach holidays. They are the best.
The best!
Oh man, just a chance to get sun and relaxation.
Little sand in our bones.
Oh man, you certainly have a way with words, Lincoln.
Sure do.
I'm so glad that we stopped having those crazy debates.
I know, Douglas. I'm just so sad to think that this world's gonna be torn apart in maybe like a couple of weeks, all because of one silly little state, that's South Carolina. They've got the best beaches.
They also have their right to their own autonomy, but you know that. I already said that in our last debate.
Maybe. Probably a little better to preserve than the autonomy of South Carolina.
Oh, I mean, the states' rights are definitely, I mean, if we were just going to go down the road of imperialism and have the United States just be in charge of everything.
Maybe if we just go down the road